Chris, does it feel like this World Cup is just about to really get going now? 2 warm-up games almost, and now it's Italy, the business end of the pool stages.
Yeah, I wouldn't say warm-up games for us. They were definitely 2 massive tests, and we had to put in good performances to get the results we needed. I suppose sitting here, it's great we've got past those 2. As a team, we're obviously relatively happy with the results, especially considering, I suppose, some of the other tier 2 nations what they've done against other teams. So, in general, very happy to be at this stage of the tournament.
And with so much at stake in this tournament, if you're going to throw everything at you,
yeah, look, it's going to be a massive game at the weekend. Obviously, we know if we win, that's us through. Italy, I guess, they're desperate to get the win as well. So, as has been said already, we both know each other very, very well. They're a very passionate team, the same as ourselves. So, no doubt it's going to be a pretty fierce battle at the weekend.
And if Sergio Parisi plays, they're a different side as well.
Yeah, look, he's an incredible player, extremely tough to play against, especially as a 7. He turns up all over the pitch in places that you wouldn't expect and pulls off things, which definitely gives them that X factor. I think him and Castro Giovanni, I guess, both of them as well, any time that Ireland have done well against them, we've been on top of them very early and stopped them playing, I guess, and generating that sort of spark. So for us, we never focus too much on one player, but without a doubt, if Parisi plays, it's going to be a case of maybe two men on him instead of maybe just 1-on-1. We have to stay on top of him very, very quickly.
Chris, what's Joe Schmidt like as a coach?
Yeah, well, you get asked this question an awful lot. My answer is he's a great coach, but he's pretty intense, scary guy as well. You got to be. Have done your homework. You've got to know exactly what you're doing, the small details, because he sees everything. But he's a great guy, great coach, and he certainly puts the pressure on us. And this group of players respond really well to him. So it's a pretty enjoyable environment to be in.
Chris, is there a danger of you guys being undercooked somewhat, considering the opponents that you've faced so far?
I don't think so. I think we've tried to ramp it up every week. I think most of the guys in the squad have obviously been on the pitch. Some guys have been lucky to get 80 plus minutes, some guys less. But I think overall, if at the beginning of the tournament, if you're asked what was the combination of games, that's the way you'd want it. You'd want to have the build up. I thought the warm-up, the 4 test matches before the World Cup was perfect as well for us. So I think we're just slowly but surely ramping things up, obviously. But I can't see the boys being off the mark. Whatever team takes the field, it's time to lift the ante. And we've trained extremely competitive amongst each other as well. Paulie always talks about bringing that. We want to train at test match intensity parts throughout the week, and everyone buys into it. I think maybe in past tournaments or championships, maybe sometimes the training team haven't really put as much pressure on the starting team as what they should do, and I don't think that's the case now. I think whatever players go out on the training paddock, it's about making sure that 15 players are prepared the best they can be, and that obviously lifts up the ante as well.